Yeah.
Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Our Indian tradition is meant for cleanliness. Why? Because we have the sense and greatness of cleanliness. Because we wholeheartedly feel cleanliness is next to godliness. Therefore, our ancestors gave importance for the cleanliness, Shuchi Shubhrata. It is main motto of our Indian tradition. We cannot find this other than in Indians. If you go abroad, they don't maintain what our Indians maintain, our day-to-day rights. Therefore, cleanliness is given the most important in our traditions, in our culture. Why? Because cleanliness is considered to godliness. From the ancient days, ancient period to this date, we can find the importance is given for cleanliness in each and every house. Not only in the times of festivals or occasions or functions, every day we can see such a cleanliness in each and every part of our India and each and every person. That's why the ancestors got up early in Brahmi Muhurta, mean before sunrise, and took holy dip in rivers. Then onward they used to do the daily routine life. Without washing the clothes, they don't wear any day. Everything is cleansed by our people. If anybody comes to our house, we used to give them water in cleaned glass, food in cleaned plates. Whatever we are giving, we maintain the cleanliness. Even if a guest arrives to house, we used to give them water to wash their hands and legs to clean it. Why? He is entering to the house means house is like a devalaya, temple, because in each and every house there is a small puja room. That's why, like that, the house is considered this. In such a way, we have so many traditions which are given more importance to cleanliness, meaning to next to godliness. This is a kind of tradition maintained from ancient days to this date. Cleanliness means not only surroundings, external features. Cleanliness should be maintained internally also. Keeping something internally, externally acting, it is not cleanliness. Cleanliness means not only cleaning the dust or anything, cleaning our inner bad thoughts, evil views. That should be pure and perfect. Then only we can say cleanliness. It may be internally or externally, the mind should be clean, like clear, like crystal. Therefore, cleanliness is considered next to godliness because of these reasons. If our mind is pure, your mind is clean, our activities, our actions will be the same. Therefore, our people give much importance for the cleanliness. God will enter the house where there is a clean. That's why before sunset, the householders used to clean the house because Goddess Lakshmi arrives after the sunset. Like this, wherever you see, before eating food, they used to clean the plate and table. In villages, we can see in Brahmin community, they used to wash the floor with cow dung. Like that, our ancestors maintained the cleanliness. So, basing on that, today I took the topic of cleanliness is next to godliness. Let us start with prayer. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Cleanliness is next to godliness is a wise saying. Most noteworthy, the statement equates cleanliness with godliness. Godliness means the quality of devoutly religious. Similarly, cleanliness is a quality of being devoutly clean and hygienic. Cleanliness refers to the state of being clean. Therefore, cleanliness demands a commitment from an individual to be pure and clean. Furthermore, being clean is an extremely important requirement for everyone. This is because cleanliness helps in maintaining a healthy mind and body. All major religions emphasize ceremonial purification via ritual bathing and washing with clean water. Interestingly, during the Renaissance and Baroque period, artists often painted the gods of Greek mythology bathing just as they did biblical characters. By the mid 19th century, the idea that cleanliness ranked next to piousness was widespread, particularly throughout the English middle classes. One's personal physical and domestic cleanliness equated and with their social standing. Not surprisingly, the large scale production, marketing, and use of soap dates to this same time period. The soap industry actually began earlier, however, in the late 1700s, but it really took off decades later. The phrase cleanliness is next to godliness means that it's important to keep yourself as well as your personal space clean. That doing so is almost as important as being good. It's often used to admonish or give friendly encouragement to someone to clean or tidy up. The saying is commonly attributed to John Wesley, the founder of Methodism, who used it in a sermon given in the late 1700s. However, it may have been around before then. Certainly, the idea that physical cleanliness and more purity too were equated with godliness existed before that time. Indeed, ritual purification is an ancient practice discussed in Babylonian and Hebrew religious tracts. Yet, the phrase is not presented as a word of God in the Bible. The expression is considered a proverb or a short common phrase or saying that imparts advice or shares a universal truth. Cleanliness speech. Everyone needs to realize that cleanliness is an essential quality of life. In fact, everyone should make a habit of cleanliness, which is often considered as next to godliness. Cleanliness is the best habit that represents the qualities of a person. Also, children need to know about the quality of life. It is very essential to know that one has to learn the importance of cleanliness. In such a case, we have come with some speeches for children. These speeches will make the students and kids understand the cleanliness. Also, children need to know the benefits in our life. Cleanliness plays a crucial and important role in everyone's life routine. Also, it is a vital for a healthy body, mind, and soul. Cleanliness is a way of living a happy and healthy life in and around with a clean and tidy nature. It is the parents' responsibility to make their kids learn the benefits of cleanliness in our lives. Then again, initially, everyone needs to keep their surroundings clean, whether it may be your hall, room, lawn, society, street, etc. You should keep it tidy. The characteristics should be developed in the children so that they can continue this habit throughout their life. The importance of cleanliness should be taught to everyone. Initially, you can start by picking up solid waste from home and cleansing the floor. However, cleanliness is a good habit and reflects the inner beauty of an individual. Lack of cleanliness will lead to one person's death. If we take care of our environment, we can destroy all the health issues. Cleanliness will also help us to be healthy and physically, mentally. Thus, it is essential to know the importance of cleanliness. We all know that our Prime Minister has started a new campaign, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. It is well known as Clean India. Everyone maintained high standards of cleanliness all over the place with the Swachh Bharat campaign. We hear a lot of death news of some diseases such as dengue, malaria, and many more. In such a case, to prevent the diseases, everyone needs to focus on maintaining cleanliness in our surrounding areas. Thus, it will help our nation to earn some fame from other countries. We need everyone to focus on the cleanliness to see the new nation. However, we can observe some parts in India are green and clean. Thus, we need everyone aware of cleanliness. If we everyone focused on maintenance of cleanliness, it would have reached some level. Cleanliness is a good habit. Therefore, everyone should cope up with the cleanliness concept. Some of the categories cleanliness such as personal cleanliness, workplace cleanliness, environmental cleanliness. However, you don't need to burden yourself to maintain cleanliness in our surroundings. Maintaining cleanliness is one of the best things that we can maintain. Also, it is the simplest thing that we must build some awareness to our children and kids. Unhygienic conditions can cause serious issues that harm to our nature and environment. We can protect our nature and environment. We can protect easily. We can protect our nature and can save thousands of lives. Cleanliness is next to godliness is the most common and famous proverb. which means cleanliness is everything for the goodness. People should keep themselves clean and bright to maintain their healthy lifestyle and healthy living. Cleanliness is a way to godliness, and godliness is a way to balance mind, soul, and body. Being clean is a mean to keep ourselves physically and mentally clean. Keeping our body clean, tidy, and well distressed makes us smart enough to get confidence and positive thoughts. Clean habits with a nice dress sense creates a good expression on others and good reputation in the society. Because cleanliness reflects a clean character of the person, it is considered the people maintaining cleanliness and develop the habit of dressing smartly become clean character and generally pious and God-fearing. Such people have certain morals in their life and have clean heart by being godly. We can say that godliness starts with a clean heart, and clean heart can be of person with good character. This is the reason why priests of any religion tell thee clean from body and mind before worship. Why cleanliness is the first and foremost thing to be near to the God. On the other hand, being clean strengthens our immunity system and secures us from many chronic and acute diseases. However, clean people may catch diseases from dirty people, but they are strong enough to tackle small problems. They can manage things in their surroundings related to cleanliness, including instructing poor and dirty people about cleanliness. People maintaining their proper cleanliness feel shame in meeting with people having dirt face, dirty hands, soiled clothes, and bad smelling clothes because they feel their insult while meeting with such type of people. Cleanliness of body is really very necessary for the good physical health. On the other hand, physical cleanliness gives inner cleanliness and keeps heart and mind clean. Cleanliness of mind keeps us mentally healthy and prevents from the psychological problems. So, the complete cleanliness keeps away from dirt and diseases, as both go together. Where there is a dirt, there is diseases. Disease causing germs breed and grow very rapidly in the dirt, which causes infection of various epidemic diseases such as cholera. So, in order to be healthy, happy, and a peaceful life, we all should practice clean habits in every aspect of life, because dirt symbolizes moral evil, whereas cleanliness symbolizes moral purity. Om. Apavitrah pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yashmaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantara shuchihi. Bhyaantara shuchihi. One should be changed one should be cleansed within and without. Bhya means outside, without. Abhyantara means inside. Unless we are clean, unless we are pure, we cannot harbor thoughts of the Supreme. The Supreme is described as the purest. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna said, Param Brahma Parandhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. My dear Krishna, you are the Supreme Lord, Brahman, and Pavitram Paramam. You are the Supreme Pure. There is no impurity. Impurity means material contamination, and purity means spiritual life. Therefore, our scriptures say it is important that we maintain cleanliness both inside and also outside. देवद्विजु गुरुप्राज्ञा पूजनं शौचमार्जवं ब्रह्मचर्यमहिंसा च शरीरं तपमुच्यते. Worship of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmins, the spiritual master, the wise, and the elders, when this is done with the observance of cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence, is declared as the austerity of the body. Cleanliness is next to godliness is a wise saying that refers to the importance of cleanliness in a personal life. The meaning of godliness refers to the idea that every person must keep themselves and their home clean to be spiritually pure. The importance of godliness is a quality of being godly or devotedly religious. When we keep ourselves and on the surroundings neat and clean, we purify our body and mind from evil thoughts and negativity. Cleanliness is the mantra to succeed in life, as we can only perform well when we are healthy, and to stay healthy, it is essential to remain clean and hygienic. Cleanliness is required for a healthy body and mind. So, it is the primary duty of every individual to keep himself and his surroundings neat and clean. Benefits of cleanliness. To achieve cleanliness, first we need to understand its importance and benefits. Cleanliness is not required for a healthy and quality living, but also has some other benefits as well. Here are the top 10 benefits of cleanliness that will help us to understand the importance of cleanliness. In that will help us to know the value of cleanliness in our life. Benefits of cleanliness. A healthy body is probably the most significant benefit of cleanliness. A person who follows cleanliness religiously will certainly enjoy this advantage. Cleanliness reduces the chances of catching diseases. Furthermore, a clean person seldom falls sick. Also, cleanliness improves the durability of the body as well. The hygienic person shows a quick recovery after being sick. It seems like cleanliness includes the life expectancy of people. Cleanliness is essential for mental well-being of the individual as well. This is because a clean atmosphere has positive effect on the mind. The thinking ability of an individual certainly improves. Individuals are better able to concentrate on their work due to the clean surroundings. Furthermore, the memorization of the brain becomes better due to the hygienic ambience. Cleanliness certainly increases the productivity of work. A neat and clean nation will probably have a high productivity. This is in contrast to a dirty nation which will have a low productivity. One reason for it is fewer absent days in a hygienic country. On the contrary, in a filthy more often, this leads to high number of absent days in an unhygienic country. How to achieve cleanliness? First of all, the dustbins is a filthy place. It attracts various pests and germs of various kinds. Consequently, these pests and germs bring various kinds of diseases with them. Therefore, it becomes essential to Empty the dustbin regularly. Furthermore, dustbin must have a lid to avoid flies. Not emptying the dustbin for a long time can significantly increase the chances of catching the infections. Also, the correct placement of the dustbin is important. It should be kept in isolation, usually, or one should keep the house or office dust free. This is possible with regularly disturbing the palace or place. Dust can cause various respiratory problems and allergies. Furthermore, when dusting does take place, then spider webs form on the walls. These webs can make the home or office to appear creepy. Hence, one must ensure to do regular dusting. Cleaning the toilet is a very important part of high quality cleanliness. Toilets should be cleaned at least twice per week. These should be a proper use of phenyl, acids, and other disinfectants for cleaning at toilets. Dirty parts should be thoroughly scrubbed. Maintaining personal hygiene is an integral part of the process of cleanliness. Every individual must take a regular bath daily. When bathing, individuals should properly use soap and shampoo. Furthermore, nails should be cut every week. This is because long nail collects dirt under them. Individual must pay attention to oral hygiene as well. Teeth should certainly be brushed at least twice daily. Also, dirty clothes, cheeks, socks, and undergarments should be avoided. To sum it up, cleanliness is one of the most important ways to blissful life. It is certainly the first step in building a healthy and strong body. Above all, cleanliness should be practiced with religious like communiment. Anapechah suchirdakshaha udasino gatavyatah sarvasrambha parityagi yo madbhakta same priyaha. Those who are indifferent to worldly gain, externally and internally pure, skillful, without cares, untroubled and free from selfishness in all undertakings, such devotees of mine are very dear to me, Krishna said. Externally, internally pure. Since their minds are constantly absorbed in the all pure Lord, devotees become internally cleansed from the defects of lust, anger, greed, envy, ego, etc. In this state of mind, they naturally prefer to keep the external body and environment pure as well. Thus, in accordance with the old saying, cleanliness is next to godliness. They are also externally pure. Utility of cleanliness. Cleanliness minimizes the likelihood of getting sick. We all know that a dirty environment invites many diseases like dengue, malaria, etc. Germs and bacteria love to stay in dirty surroundings. By cleaning our surroundings, we can minimize the risk of falling sick and stay healthy. It helps you to be organized. When we clean our surroundings, our belongings get automatically categorized and we are easily able to manage and find everything. It keeps germs and viruses away. Regular cleansing does not let the mosquitoes or germs stay in our surroundings and help us to be healthy. It gives us mental peace when everything around us in neat and clean. We feel mentally relaxed and happy. Cleanliness increases our positivity. A dirty environment brings negativity and lethargy to the person. When surroundings, we feel positive vibes that keep us happy and relaxed. It increases our productivity. Our productivity directly depends on our health. When we live in a dirty environment, we tend to fall sick more often, which hampers our productivity. But when we live in a clear environment, we tend to work more positively and our productive increases. Cleanliness is good for mental health as it reduces stress and depression and gives you a feeling of well-being. It enhances your personality. When we clean ourselves, we look well groomed and more attractive. It enhances your personality. While we clean ourselves, we look well groomed and more attractive. Cleanliness changes people's perception of you. Everybody likes hygiene and hygienic people. When we live in a dirty environment or a messy state, people don't approach us. But when we live in a clean condition, we look major suitable and people tend to approach us as they find us more organized and attractive. So cleanliness reduces the cost of maintenance. So we must focus on the ways to achieve cleanliness and us to live healthy and peaceful life. ओम श्री कांताय कल्याण नदे नदेदनाम श्री वेंकटनिवासाय श्रीनिवासाय मंगलम मंगलासाय परिवदाचार्य पुरोगमयि सर्वैश्च पूर्वैराचार्य सत्कृतायास्तु मंगलम्.